Hello all. Now we will be discussing about the changing concepts of educational administration. First of all, what is educational administration? It is a management of a school system. It helps involves in providing leadership for education of students, develops curriculum, implements assessment and manages human and materialistic resources to achieve certain goals. First changing concept of an educational administration is traditional hierarchical structure versus collaborative leadership. So first traditional approach. So in traditional approach we see that the educational administration was historically characterized by hierarchical structure with decision making centralized at the top. So what is the changing concept? So in today's world there is a shift towards a collaborative leadership emphasizing shared decision making and inclusivity among administrators, teachers, students and parents and community members. So we discuss with all and take the decision. So implications: collaborative leadership fosters a culture of empowerment, ownership and accountability, which leads to a more innovative solutions and greater stakeholder satisfaction. And the second concept is embracing technology in educational administration. In traditionally we follow that educational administrations rely on a manual and paper based process. So the changing concept is that we use the technology in administration, and educational leaders are integrating various digital resources and platforms to streamlines administrative tasks, enhances communication and personalize learning experiences. And implication is that technology integration improves the efficiency, accessibility and flexibility in the educational administration, enabling administrators to adapt to the changing environment and meet the diverse needs of the students and stakeholders. And next one is diversity, equity and inclusion. So in traditional method the diversity and the inclusion were often overlooked, and there was a inequality in the society, marginalization in the educational institutions as well. And the changing concept is that there is a growing emphasis to promote diversity, equity and inclusion with the educational leaders working to create an inclusive environment that celebrates the diversity and addresses systematic barriers to equity. And the implication is that everyone now prioritizing diversity and inclusions that foster a sense of belongingness, respect, support among all members of the school community, leading to the improved academic outcomes and overall well-being. And next one is community engagement and partnerships. So in traditional approach we see that the educational administration primarily focus on a internal operation that is limited between the stakeholders, and the changing concept is that now the educational leaders recognize the importance of building partnership with families and other non-profitable organizations, etc. And the implication is that the community engagement enriches the educational experience provides additional resource and support service for the students, and it fosters a sense of shared responsibility as well. And next one is holistic student development. So in traditional approach we see that the educational administration often prioritize academic and achievement over holistic development of a student. And the changing concept is that now there is a shift prioritizing holistic approach to student development, and it includes the social emotional learning, character education and the cultivation of essential life skill. Next one is implication that we prioritize holistic student development ensures that students are prepared not only for academic purpose but also how to face a social, emotional and ethically to succeed in every changing world. And next one is data informed decision making. First, in traditional approach we see that the decision making in educational administration was often based on intuition and anecdotal evidences. The changing concept is that the educational leader now use data driven decision making to identify trends and monitor progress and allocate resources effectively. The implication is that the data informed decision making enables administrators to identify the areas to improve and track the impact of interventions. It also ensures that the resources are allocated equitably to support the student access. So, finally, we conclude that the educational administration is experiencing a greater shift towards more collaborative, inclusive, and data informed approaches. So, by embracing collaborative leadership, integrating technology, promoting diversity, inclusion, and engaging with the community using data strategically, educational leaders can create a learning environment that support and success and the well-being of all the students. Thank you all.